All right, let's clap hand. Umar, Aiman, Joe, Catherine, let's get ready. All right, so thank you everyone for joining. All right, today we'll be sharing Riding the Wave to Win 2021, and it will be shared by our three top producers of 2020, which is Catherine, Joe, and Umar Aiman. So let's welcome them. Hi to them. All right. So,
Hello.
Hello. 2020 has been an unprecedented year, and I believe that hard work, consistency, being mentally strong, and discipline will help us thrive in this challenging time. And 2021 is no difference. It's still the same as 2020, but we have to be prepared and always be mentally strong, right? And today onwards, we have three speakers who are the top producers of 2020 to share with us how they succeed in 2020 and how they overcome all the challenges last year, right? So let's welcome Catherine, Joe, and Uman, right?
Joseph, sorry. I think need to off the music because the
Okay.
music is like still Maria at the back.
Right.
Okay.
All right, thanks everyone for joining. Okay, so let's begin. All right, the first question is, we would like to know about yourself. Tell us about yourself. Where are you from and what do you do before? Let's begin, Catherine.
Okay. If in case nobody know who am I, I'm Catherine. Actually, I'm from Perak. If you want to know, I'm from Perak, and I was in ID line last time, interior design, and then and also I have like my family all in Perak now. So actually, basically, I'm married to Freeman. I'm Freeman's wife as well. So yeah, this what's that? Okay.
All right, Joe.
Hi everyone, I'm Joe. Joe Tan. You can call me Joe or Joe Tan. Everyone used to call me Joe. Actually, I'm coming from accounting background. So happen I do remember we were in a same company with Joseph.
Yeah, Joe.
It was a same bank 10 years back. So I switched myself from account bank and towards IT. So I do IT about 8-10 years already lah.
Right.
And then after now I joined property. So yeah,
right.
Here am I now. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks. All right, Umar.
Hi everyone. My name is. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can.
Okay.
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Umar Aiman. I'm from Shah Alam. I'm 23 years old. So I just graduated from UiTM Law School. So this is my first job lah, basically.
Wow.
Oh, so young.
Right, guys. Thank you so much for the introduction. So next question. May I know when did you begin your journey as a real estate agent and why did you become a REN? Catherine.
Okay, interesting. Okay, actually I've joined, eventually I started to know about real estate. Of course, it's from my husband. I heard always listening to him talking about the real estate here and there, even though I don't know what's that all about, but I'm listening quite a lot to him, and then from there, actually, I started to help him as a personal assistant. So, and also at the same time, I'm still doing my interior design based on a contract basis. So that was like, okay, I've started as a REN in 2017. So 3 years before 2017, that means in 2014, I already started to become personal assistant of Freeman. So I've worked as assistant for 3 years. Then after that, become a full-time real estate because I decided want to focus. I just want to focus on one thing instead of having two things. Morning designer, afternoon, nighttime, become personal assistant is not easy. Then yeah, so that's the one main reason why I'm actually become a full-time real estate REN. Yeah.
And it has been a life changing since you become a
Yeah.
from PA to a rent, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
now Freeman got no more PA already. Right?
No more
All
already.
by himself. All right, Joe.
I joined real estate, I think back in 2015 or 16 as a part-timer. I studied the course of NCC 2 days or something like that.
Right.
Then I actually joined for a while part-time, probably few months, but I didn't really look into it very focused as my full-time job. And yeah, because my full-time job also time it out so that I really can't do anything much as a part-timer. So I quit that time. So at the same time I also met Xi Yan. That
Right.
was the time I met him. So yeah, so after a while, I mean after years, until 2009, 19, which is 2 years back. Yeah. Then I start to talk with Xi Yan and Freeman. Cafe to start about this journey after I decided to come up. So yeah,
So,
here I'm. So probably I would say I joined in Focus is about 2 years back lah.
2 years. That's
about
amazing.
1 year plus lah, about 2 years already.
Wow. Right. And it has been amazing, right? All this.
I would say up and down. So yeah, so just take it as a challenge lah. So
Right.
yeah, we can do it lah.
Okay, good. All right, Omar, how about you?
All right. So I joined real estate nearly 2 years ago. Back then I was still actually a student. So the funny story was I met Joseph during a house viewing. So you know how students used to rent house here, rent units over there. So I met Joseph over a house viewing. Then we just like I asked him what is real estate all about? How do you become an agent and everything? So from there I started with Joseph 2 years till today. And basically the only reason I started initially was just to get that side income as a student.
Omar, your line is breaking.
But so far, the income has been.
Okay. All right. All right. Thanks for the sharing. So let's get straight to the point. All right. So in 2020, what is your biggest achievement last year? Catherine.
My achievement.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly speaking, last year, there is some things that improve, which consider as an achievement for myself, even though it's not on the material side that I say buy this or buy that. But for myself, actually, I've got, actually, I challenged myself in terms of a figure that I want to go above a certain figure, which is like I target for 500,000. Okay? But of course, things changed when I started MCO in March. And of course, we are all still very new to this COVID pandemic. And I'm trying to cope up, even though I don't hit that target, but it's still something that I achieved, which I focus on sales only last year. I tried to achieve on this target. So eventually, yes, there are results that are getting more and more sales instead of rentals. So this is part of like a target that I set for myself last year, and I do have achieved for that.
I totally agree with you, Catherine. You know, target equals to goal. You know, and goals will give you direction, right? So to the rest, if you agree with Catherine, just type target, right? Target, right? How about you, Joe? What was your biggest achievement in 2020?
Biggest achievement in real estate 2020, because I also first year, second year about here. So everything is a biggest achievement. Any achievement is an achievement, I would say. So I would say one of the interesting part is for one of the cases that I managed to rent for a landlord. Rented out her house. And imagine that house is actually being scammed. So so a few months after, the tenant actually left. So so something happens, and I managed to cope up with that, and do the renovate. I mean, find out what's the thing. Then when the tenant is already out, then we see the house is actually a mess.
Yeah.
And we have to clear it up. Then after that, managed to rent another tenant for her. And eventually ended up she bought another unit with me.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is one of the very good things lah. And she also have another like listing coming in for me from friends, all these referrals. So this is kind of like how to say service and manage to get more referrals.
Yeah, what I can see from what you say is it's all about following up, right? When you follow up with your clients until the end, even the client is didn't hand over properly, most importantly is follow up, right? So for Joe, let's agree, let's type follow up, right? Follow up.
Imagine the owner is actually rented out that going through your hands, and it's actually a scam. So most of the owners suppose it's like ban you from there lah. But even it turns out the other way around lah.
Yeah. All right. Good. All right. So Umar, what was your biggest achievement in 2020?
2020 to me has been like you said, it's an unprecedented year. It's challenging because I just joined the agency, so I was hoping to really like have a strong kickstart. Then suddenly the MCO, so we start at home.
Yeah.
So with all the preparations we did during the MCO, I think my biggest achievement for 2020, I think I sold few houses, securing a 6-figure commission in 3 months during the MCO. Yeah, so that is by far my biggest achievement for last year.
Awesome. Yep, it was amazing, right, Umar? For the past 2 months, you sold quite a number of landed properties in MCO, right? All right. So now we are at MCO 2.0, right? I believe it's pretty much the same as what we are facing in MCO 1.0. So most of us wants to know, what did you all do differently during the MCO 1.0? Catherine?
Crocodile chicken.
Crocodile chicken. I agree, right?
Yeah, this one I will remember all the time because it has been in our mind already. And of course, sometimes when we share out this to the co-agents group chat, right, it appears the crocodile in the chicken until co-agents also wondering what is that.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So in 1.0, this MCO actually, of course, one thing that we work on it and learn to go through virtual or to find more crocodile and chicken listing. And secondly, of course, also media, the social medias, because it's the time where we can't reach by face-to-face meeting up with people, but we can use technologies, the medias to get in touch with everybody. So the 1.0, actually, I did some learn on TikToks, definitely, 1.0. And I started to upload into YouTube's, all this as well.
Yeah.
Actually, more on the medias and also finding the chicken listing.
Yeah. I noticed, Catherine, when I saw all your TikTok videos, I think it helps a lot of in positioning and branding, right? Where many agents are still not doing. So well done on your TikTok videos. Keep inspiring us and keep posting more videos, especially in this time, right? We need to see more videos of that, right? So if you want more TikToks from Catherine, type TikTok, right? TikTok.
Keep dancing.
Keep dancing, right? TikTok thing. All right, Joe, what did you do differently in MCO 1.0?
I think it's also the same, chicken and crocodile, which is I think is a very successful strategy in our company. Yeah, so we do more calls during the MCO 1.0.
Yeah.
Even though we do not able to go out and also do a lot of bookings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I strongly suggest that during this time we don't waste our time lah. So do something that you couldn't do during the normal days.
Yeah.
Yeah, like myself, during now MCO 2 compared to MCO 1, which we are more focused on whatever recourse we have. But MCO 2 is a little bit more different because we still have a lot of operation in line, especially I have to take care of my son as well.
Yeah.
So do spend your time in a way of more quality. Like if you really need a rest now, it's actually a good way to rest also, take a break. So that more recharge for next steps. So of course, if you are feeling that during the day you don't have enough time, is now you have a lot of time for you to improve yourself.
Well said, Joe.
Thanks.
I believe that in MCO 2.0 is a moment to reflect and recharge, and also to see what can we improve, what we have lacked, for the last year. This time we got many time working from home, stay at home. You can watch trainings, plan your strategies, be more active in social media, right? So these are the things that you can do in this working from home time. All right. So Umar, what did you do differently in MCO 1.0?
Okay, so it's true, the first MCO was not easy because the inability to meet face to face. So the first time I heard about the chicken and crocodile, I was like,
what is that, right?
Yeah, super blur, like, all right, so it took me some time for me to get familiar with the concept. And basically for the whole 3 months, what I did differently was positioning. I try to be as active as I can on social media, just post any contents to give value to your clients, to give value to yourself. Also, I learned a lot from YouTube, from Ryan Serhan, from Tom Perry. You learn how to improvise to increase your value, and basically all that actually comes into a positive result after the first MCO.
Amazing, right? So all three of you say the same thing, is the chicken and crocodile strategy, right? So to those who have just joined, the new joiners, the chicken and crocodile strategy is where we focus on the motivated sellers, which is the chicken, and the motivated buyers, which is the crocodile, right? So that was a strategy that we applies during the MCO 1.1, right? 1.0, sorry. And to those who have been benefited on this crocodile and chicken strategy, right? Type crocodile and chicken, right? All right. So the next question, right? What is your daily routine, that helps you excel in this career? So Catherine, we want to know, what do you do every day? What when you wake up, what do you do, right?
Okay, let me tell you. Actually, for me, right, I'm not sure about others, but I think maybe different people got different ways to get themselves not motivated. I mean, like to excel in the real estate or to keep doing well. But for me, actually, my sleep is very important. First,
Sleep.
I need to have enough sleep.
Yeah. How many hours?
8 hours and above.
Wow.
Yeah. So I need to have enough sleep. Yeah, but this one, of course, my husband always say me don't always sleep so much, all these things. Okay. Yeah, but to me, sleep is very, very important because that's where I get my body rest. And then I can then I can work better. I can work happier, positive, all in a good set lah. I mean, for my body, my mindset as well lah, definitely. Because I'm a person that I always choose to look at the bright side or at the good things. That's why even the things that I want, I can say that I will try my best to get what I want. Yeah, but of course, my body, my mind, my mood, all must be in a good position. So no matter whether extra things that I do, like if I go and learn from go and listen more on the YouTubes, those motivationals or all this, right? I think all this is extra for me, but the things that for me, myself, rest is very important. Then only I have good mood, positive mind. Yeah. That's where I think people need to take a break once a week sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. You work hard, you play hard, you rest hard as well, right?
Yes.
Because our career is all about outdoor activities, and we need to have a proper energy to meet the clients and be happy, So rest is important.
And secondly, of course, I think your leader is the person that always guides you. That when I wake up, I got one leader beside me. When I sleep at time, also got one leader beside me. So so that's the
One question: do you talk about work with your leader at home?
I tell you, yes.
Yes, wow, okay.
Morning until night, until sleep, until wake up, the same thing.
Oh, that's a real leader, man.
Dream also same.
Huh?
Dream also same.
Dream also same.
Yeah. So
Alright,
that's also one thing that motivates me need to do something. I cannot like always sleep there or always do nothing. Yeah.
So you wake up late, your leader wake you up lah.
I sometimes it's very I mean very funny, you know. I haven't wake up, right? But I can sense my leader already. I want ask me to wake up. So I will jump up.
Okay. Okay, good. So in conclusion, have a good rest, make your body relax, prepared the next day.
Yes.
Appointments with energy. That's why when I see Catherine outside, she work very fast on, lot of energy. So it's all about energy. Always happy, right? Don't you agree? Every time I see Catherine, always smiling one, happy one. All about good rest.
Actually, you need to be happy. Really, your body tired, your mood not good, you won't be happy.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. All right, Joe. What did you do differently? Sorry, what's your daily routine? Sorry.
Daily routine, wake up in the morning, wash your teeth, brush your teeth, everything. Actually, basically, it's more like self-discipline, I would say. So I really set myself trying to do whatever I have pendings, and I don't like to keep my work with a lot of backlog, I would say. So let's say if I have like a case to go on, I will prioritize and set it up and finish it off so that I can make the next move. So of course, calling a lot is still very important on my this stage.
Yeah.
So I do set a bit of time on callings.
How many hours do you set?
Actually, I do plan at least 2 hours, but eventually I really cannot manage at sometimes daily because of we have to run out and do our stuff and then come back already late, or sometimes it's already like, the body tells you have to rest lah. So at least set ourselves to work on it, and if you don't really meet, like at least like I say 2 hours, at least you do something lah. This is my thoughts lah.
So basically, what I can summarize is Joe likes to prioritize his work. Time management is very important. In the morning, he will do his cold calling and prospecting, and he doesn't like to keep backlog, right? This one backlog is very true, because every day you will have definitely get new thing, new tasks, new listings, and if you delay and delay, you will keep piling, and then you have no time to advertise or do your work, right? Thanks for the information. Okay. All right, Umar, what is your daily routine? What do you do when you
So my daily routine is usually the same every day, except on the day I take a break. So every day, my day actually starts the night before. I have to be prepared the night before. So before I sleep that night, I will list down everything of what to do tomorrow, what are the new tasks, anything to do tomorrow, follow through everything. So only then I will sleep. I wake up every morning around 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. Then I'll do I have my prayers. After that, 7 a.m. I'll start to 7 a.m. I'll start to text all my clients. So basically, what I have the night before to follow up with them, to follow through with them, I will do early in the morning. So my aim is to have an early impression on them. If the first thing they check their phone, they will see my message there. So that is what I'll do at 7 a.m. Then after doing that, at 8 is where I have my own time. It's what I call like an entrepreneur punya time. So this is where I brainstorm on any future ideas for real estate, for my brand, for positioning and everything. So that takes me around 1 to 2 hours. Then at 10, I'll do all this prospecting, callings to all the clients. And then only after 12 p.m., I'll arrange for appointments till evening or night lah. So that is what I do every single day. Except on the day I rest.
Wow. So Umar, that was a very great sharing. You're preparing your next day plan the day before, and I think not many of us are able to do that. And it's a very good thing that you share with us. Hopefully that all of us will plan early. Doesn't matter one day before, but as long as we plan early, then you got everything will be in order. And again, you mentioned the word entrepreneurs, right? So all of us are entrepreneurs, right? And I believe that if you're ahead early, right, you will have advantage over other people. If we start do things early, we got a lot of things we can do throughout the day, right? I always believe that if every day we are ahead by 2 hours, let's say we start at 8 o'clock, most of the agents start at 10 o'clock, maybe 11 o'clock. They take their own sweet time. But imagine we start at 8 o'clock, we are ahead by 2 hours per day, right? 2 hours per day means 1 month is about 60 hours. 60 hours is about 5 days ahead of our agents. So this is also one of the things that I believe in waking up early to be ahead of other people. I have more time in my activities, and in 1 month you will have 5 days ahead. There's a lot of things that you can do, right? So if you agree with what Umar said, entrepreneur, right? Okay, I believe in 2021, right? There's two things that we are been focusing on. It's all about personal branding and internet marketing, right? So Catherine, how have you utilized digital marketing in your business? How did you utilize all those tools in your business?
Basically, I only use for now. Actually, I mostly use on the platforms that can approach other people outside. Besides, because I don't really post on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mostly will post on the like the TikTok China.
Yeah.
And then YouTube. Yeah, these two mostly. The inquiries actually I surprisingly when I started with the TikTok China, I didn't think that much. I just want to try out because it's a new thing for me. So I try out, and there are leads and listing from. I mean, there are prospect and listing I get from TikTok China.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how
So
powerful TikTok is.
yeah, the TikTok, yes, actually is because worldwide a lot of people using it.
Yeah.
Because TikTok China is not just for China people can use, even
Yeah.
overseas other countries also can download and use them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why I use TikTok China.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and yeah, actually before MCO 1.0, so actually I started shoot a lot of videos.
Yeah.
And all the videos actually is in my phone. It's easier for me to propose to my clients.
Yeah.
So yeah, but after that, ever since MCO, then all the videos are starting to go online. I
Yeah.
post it. Yeah.
That's true. I agree with you, Catherine. In the MC last year, most of our listings we did video recording, and now MCO 2.0, everyone is in home lockdown. I think these video listings will help a lot on our presentations. A lot of our clients cannot go for viewings, appointments, so we can actually send all those videos listing. All right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, to my fellow kins, right? So once the MCO is lifted up, we may not know MCO 3.0 will come back again or not, or there'll be another lockdown, right? So once the CMCO is enforced, right, do as much video as you can for your listing, right? Because we do not know when will be the next lockdown, or some clients are now not comfortable traveling because there's so many new cases per day, right? So yeah, TikTok and video. Thanks, Catherine. Joe, tell us more.
My side, I still actually using Insta and Facebook.
Yeah.
So every time I go for viewing or showing, so most likely I expose myself in the Insta lah, and also the Insta story and Facebook story.
Yeah.
To get some attention of the crowd lah.
Yeah. Normally, what kind of content do you put on the stories?
Contents is probably like those we do showing or some of the video or listing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of the listing and maybe like whatever you have on your hand, so that people knows what you have. Instead of you keep it on yourself with yourself lah. It's just like a free platform other than iProp or Prop Guru or Muda.
Yeah.
So because all these people is actually in your page already, so whatever you post, it might interested them lah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So what Joe is doing is to create awareness, to remind the clients that he's active in this business, right? So yeah, social media is free. You got all your followers ready. All of us should utilize the platform to remind our customer that we are still very active in this business. And we never know. Out of your list, maybe 10% will be interested to engage you, right?
Yep.
All right, Umar.
All right. I actually do utilize social medias because it's free and also your reach is unlimited. You can reach up to millions of people worldwide. So I mostly focus on Facebook and Instagram. So Facebook is because I already have followers on the page, and basically your contents, your posts, you could share it into community groups, social groups. So it's a good way for you to create that awareness or to brand yourself as a real estate agent.
Yeah.
Also on Instagram, I will share all my property tours, my videos, and also stories day in, day out of what we do, showings, closings, and everything.
Yeah.
Also, I utilize YouTube for my property tours, and I also use like minimal LinkedIn just to create connections with other people. So actually, I got lots of clients from this social media.
Yep.
So it's a free portal, free site for you to use, and you can actually get lots of benefits from social media itself.
Yeah. So Catherine, Joe, Umar, was there any closings from the social media?
Yes.
Yeah.
Referrals, listing.
Referrals. Yeah.
Mm.
So directly, indirectly, social media is very important in our real estate agents' activity, right? So we must not neglect on that. You know, we must be consistent in posting, not just to sell your listings, but to share your values to your clients. All right. Great. Okay. So we want to know about listings, right? Catherine, how often do you advertise your listings, and how much do you allocate for your advertising costs? Yeah.
My advertising cost is usually our sets, for example, if I want to earn 300,000, for example, I'll set 10% of that.
10%, right?
Yeah, that means 30,000.
Yeah, same. I also agree with you, Catherine. I also allocate 10%, right? So to the rest, if you agree with Catherine, you know, we normally have this target we set about at least 10%. You know, type 10%, right? Right. Go on, Catherine.
So if let's say I say use 10%, but the 10%, it doesn't mean that you have to go only on iProperty or what, but it's all includes in your real estate, in my real estate business. That means it relates to clients, it relates to get the leads or prospect, is to use that fund. That means the 30,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's not to say that you have to overspend yourself in this money in order to get more sales, because this also to actually to allow me to plan my money well, how to use this 10% to earn the 300,000, the 30,000 to earn the 300,000. Because a lot of people thought that using more and more money, you will get more sales. Yes, you get more sales, but is the amount tally or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not tally. Most of them, most of the people, they give up in real estate as always I heard from co-agents that, oh, I don't want to do like a lot of money I need to spend on advertisement, all this, and no closing. This is because of the thing that you post also, it has to be quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't simply post just for the sake of posting. Some people, they thought post a lot, they will get more exposure, people know about them. Yes, but your listing has to be quality when you post it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is what I feel, if let's say you want to utilize or how you want to allocate the budget to market the things, your products, to market your products. Yeah.
Right. Thanks. Joe, what about you?
I think similar to Catherine, but I did mistake on that because I do post also listing that is not quality, and it ends up burning money. So yeah, some listing is really cannot post one, I would say. So we also have to be smart and a bit of selective, so that yeah, you don't overpost it on your budget. Of course, you also have to be allocate a correct amount of budget on it. You have to have something of justification on the listing.
Yeah. Okay. Umar, how about you?
My answer would also be the same as Catherine and Joe. I would utilize around 10% of my, like Catherine said, if I want to close 300,000, I need 10%. So I'm going to use 30,000 for marketing, which also includes property portals and also social medias. Yeah, and how often do I post? Usually, to revamp the ads is like once a week.
Yep.
If my exclusive listings, I will do premium on iProperty. Then just make sure the property is #1 on the portals for the whole 3 months of exclusivity lah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
I agree with Uma also. If let's say it's exclusive, you put premium is good, because a lot also without exclusivity also they put all premium. No one premium is cost a lot.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
And it's first come first serve. Whichever agent sold, then get it. Otherwise, burn
correct.
money.
Yeah.
So yeah, we as a property agent, we are all entrepreneurs, right? We have to invest in this business. And the good thing about entrepreneurs, businessmen, businesswomen, right? Real estate agent activities are not costly. You know, it's only 10% of our investment. Unlike other businesses, you have to pay for rental, salary, staff, a lot of expenses, utilities. But as an agent, the only cost of advertising is just these things, advertising at the bottom, right? And to earn whatever figure you want, you know, it's all about just 10% of the effort cost, right? And sometimes it may not be even 10%. It could be 5% if the property is really attractive and good listings.
I do agree on that.
Yeah. So basically, me too, I agree as well. It's just a maximum of 10%, but most of the time, it's not even 10%. Let's say, example, you want to earn 30,000. I may not be even spending 3,000 a month. It could be just 1,000 or 1,005. Could be half, 5%, you know. But I set that target 10% because there's so much thing you can do. You can do ads portal, Facebook advertising, flyers, banners, videos, right? So all of these things are all part of the cost, right?
Yeah, and then you can get also appreciation token for your clients.
Yeah.
Yeah, using that money is a part of branding or marketing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Great. Okay. So let's talk about rejections lah. Okay, I know that 2020, you know, a lot of clients when they buy property or rent, you know, they have this uncertainty, and some of us went through a lot of rejection whereby client cancel, you know, worried ma, right? Don't want to rent, you know, cannot move, cannot move in, right? So what do you do when client rejected you, and what do you do when the deal cannot be agreed? Catherine.
If already try very best until the end, still cannot fetch mutual agree both parties, I will just it depends whether if I'm the one representing one side or both sides. But if representing both sides, usually I will let go. I will not be not happy because it's a lesson for me to learn. Sure, there's a lesson throughout the process. Yeah, so if let's say I'm representing both sides, that means I should be on the listing side. I still have the listing. Yeah, at most I lose the client, but the client, if let's say can see the effort of what I've done for them, even though we can't fetch a mutual agree for that particular unit, I still can find from them for other units.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so it's nothing is cannot be solved until the client maybe found other unit with other agent. Then yes, that's a totally cut off already.
Okay.
Yeah, if not, I will still keep on finding for the client. And also usually I will choose my client. Yeah, for those clients that will be loyal, not loyal, I mean will be happy or trust me or to go along with me, no matter how hard, I will still try my best to get them the house.
Yeah, never give up.
Yeah, never give up. I will find until the end of the day. Until the end, I get the house for them. If let's say the clients that look for me and then look for 100 over agents outside, usually I will just leave it. I will not do.
Yeah, I agree. All right. So what Catherine said is, don't give up. You know, if the client doesn't agree to the deal, you know, there will be many more properties outside there that might suit the client, right? So just stick to the buyer. Don't give up, right? Give your best service, and you know, you never know, the deal will be closed if you don't give up, right? Right, Joe. What do you do if the clients reject you?
Quite similar to Catherine. I what to say just now? I'm thinking like, you know, if they really appreciate us, we also work harder. If they don't appreciate us, they find hundreds of agents and choose you, treat you as just like you know, they don't really appreciate us, then why do we want to appreciate and spend our effort for them lah?
I see.
So cost and benefit also in this kind of business.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if they really reject me and they have a lot of agent for them for working for them.
Yeah.
So I learn words for myself. Actually, I tell myself, you say no, I say next.
Right. Very well said, man. So the rest, when you say no, you say next. No, just when you say no, you say next. Right.
Type for me. You say no, I say next.
Yeah. Okay. Umar, how about you? How do you handle it?
Okay, so basically, of course, being a real estate agent, you must be familiar with rejections. You know, to start off with, rejection is always there. So for me, in whatever deal I'm doing, be representing the owner or buyer, I will give 200% of my effort. You know, that is my priority, to give the best service to them. And if, let's say, the deal could not go through for whatever reason, then at least, even if the deal could not go through, they appreciate the effort that we have done. Because I have few rejections. The deal could not go through due to mutual, misunderstanding. But then at the end of the day, the owner also gave praise to me. The buyer also did the same, and I found another house for the buyer. So basically, number one is just to work hard, and number two, when there is any rejection, do not be too hard on yourself. Take it positively, and tomorrow is still another day. What I would usually do is I'll go to like Starbucks or get some ice cream just to relax. Then stay positive, because tomorrow is still a new day. It's another day for us to still work hard lah.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world. Yeah. You know, when I first started my real estate career, so when I got rejected, wow, very sunful, very depressed. But as time goes by, you know, rejection is part of our career. You know, every day we face rejection, whether from owner, from buyer. You know, it's part of our career. But we have to keep on moving forward and be positive, right? Because there's so many opportunities outside there. There's going to be a lot of clients waiting for our service, right? Right.
Yeah.
So, Catherine, what is keeping you hustling day by day? What is keeping you working hard?
My husband.
Lokong
No, this is one of it. Because I'm a person that very how to say happy-go-lucky. Like you also know that I'm a happy-go-lucky person. I won't think about money. I won't think about tomorrow what will happen.
Yeah.
I always think that every day will be very happy, very good. But to my husband, of course, there's a life plan that we need to achieve.
Yeah.
For me, I will take the short-term goal to achieve. I won't look like 5 years, 10 years down one. Usually, I will take very short-term. For example, I want to get something within these 3 months, so I will hit that. So that keeps me like keep on work hard, because 3 months is not long, it's short. So I will keep working on it like that. Yeah.
So you have to keep working hard.
I will set a short. Usually, it's a short-term goal.
Okay. So every 3 months, what bag to buy?
Oh yeah.
What t-shirt to buy? What shoe to buy? Right. Every 3 months, got something different, right?
Maybe I will think of upcoming trip in 1 year time. Yeah, that's what my like goals vision lah. We got vision. What every year also got vision. So that vision that we need to achieve, we will keep on work hard towards the direction. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. How about you, Joe? What is keeping you hustling day by day?
Money.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's why we are in the business.
Yeah, it's about that.
I would say myself is a very family person. so I have to be responsible for my family, and this is one of the biggest motivation behind my back and my shoulder. It's a big burden. So we do I'm not young, so for the younger generation of kids,
Yep.
I would suggest that we really have to work hard when you're still young. And at my age, I have to work double hard, or maybe triple hard. So yeah, you still have to hustle for the family lah, and of
Mm.
course for the money that
Yeah.
I'm looking at lah.
Yeah.
Bigger
Hey,
money
Joe,
in this industry.
you look young lah. Don't say you old lah.
Yeah,
You,
lor.
you look young
Look
lah.
only.
Young,
I think same age with me only eh.
I'm younger than you lah, Catherine.
Ah, you younger than me, ah, 惨.
No lah.
By the way, Joe, how old are you?
I'm actually year 82. Probably somehow your age or
Oh,
Oh no, I
I'm
think
you are 2 years older than me lah.
yeah. So that's why I'm not young.
No lah, still young lah. I think you will get that a lot when customers see you, right? They thought you are younger than your age, right?
Yep.
Right.
They always guess my age like 5 years younger or 8 years younger.
Yeah. You see, a lot of agents are outside, especially in Keith and Kin, a lot of you look very young one, right? You look younger than what you are, because of your dressing, your style, right? So yeah, that's what Keith and Kin is all about. We are all very stylo, young and cunning, right?
Yeah. So keep a young heart lah, I would say.
Young heart, that's the word. Young heart. Yeah, type the word young heart if you agree with Joe. Young heart, young heart.
yeah, because I think how to say, I think as long as you have something in front of you that you want to go after, you will definitely keep hustling lah. This one.
Yeah. Umar, so what keeps you hustling?
The money.
Okay.
The money.
Money.
To me, real estate offers you, as an agent, it offers you so unlimited income.
Yeah.
So I just want to live a good life, give my family a good life. And actually, till this day, I'm working hard. I actually only have 2 goals to be achieved. Number one is I want to conquer Shah Alam. Basically, I want to be the number 1 real estate agent in Shah Alam. And number 2, I want to be the most followed real estate brand in Malaysia. So that is my biggest reason I'm hustling. So unless I have reached that, I have to keep working hard.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, to the rest, Umar is just 23 years old, and last year has been an amazing year for Umar, coming from fresh grad, first job. Well done, Umar. All these goals that you have in place, right? So what keeps them hustling is, at the end of the day, it's all about goals, lah. Having goals. Money is one of the reason, right? Becoming famous is also one of the reason. Like Umar wants to be top in the industry, right? And Catherine wants to buy stuff, reward herself is also part of the goals. Reward yourself. You work hard, you need to reward yourself, and the reward is your goals, right? Umar is eligible bachelor. Yeah.
I think Umar got girlfriend already, is it?
Yeah.
Girlfriend already.
Singapore punya.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about 2021, right? So how are you all preparing to ride the wave? And what is your secret sauce?
Secret sauce.
Yes, your formula, your tips, your secrets. Share us your secrets for 2021.
This is quite individual, I think.
Right.
And because to me is, I think my secret sauce should be very, very simple only. No any formula, no any technique, just don't think so much.
Don't think so much.
Do
Just
only.
do it.
Just do only, serious. If you keep on think of it, this one, what will happen, consequences, this, that, die. You no need to start your engine, you don't need to do anything, die. You just wait for die only. The money also won't drop to you. Your goals also won't achieve. Your dream won't come true also, the same thing. So that's why I think no any secret sauce to success. Just don't think so much. Do what you can do. The skills, the leaders are already guiding and teaching everybody how to use your skills, and the rest of it, just do it. So I think this is and positive, definitely, because I always keep my mind and tell myself also, once negative, nothing can be done. Negative only will bring you down, it won't bring you up. Positive will bring you up unlimitedly to somewhere that you want to be.
Yeah.
So positive. The secret sauce to me is this, and even the riding the wave is a moment that a lot of people is very negative at this moment. Even MCO 1.0 or 2.0, still got a lot of agents keep on saying how to do, cannot sell, cannot rent. All these people, how do you get sales? How you get to rent? How you can get become top sales? How you can earn so much money? Because all these are the mindset of a negativity that they shouldn't have. So riding the wave, I think the first thing that that all of us have to keep in mind is that don't think so much. It's not the end of the world. It's just the starting of a new world, new norm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful statement. Right.
So that's my secret sauce, I think. Yeah, it's very individual. I think maybe different people got different secret sauce. Yeah.
Okay. Good. How about Joe? You, what's your secret sauce?
I'm Freeman.
Freeman is a secret sauce. Wow. Freeman sauce.
Yeah, I think team leads is very important as a motivator. Yeah, so anything you need, at least you have a backup in the team lead. I mean, team lead is really always guiding you. Of course, we also have to be ourselves, do our job lah.
Yeah.
So same thing like everything, you have to do your homework, and of course you face any problems.
Yeah.
You need someone to talk to.
Yeah.
You cannot keep yourself. As also myself is a little bit very negative people in a sense. I think a lot until I have to really take medicine, to be very frank.
Right.
So yeah, what I heard from Catherine is very true. We really have to be very positive.
Yep.
Yeah. Try to be positive lah.
Yeah.
And anything, go back to your team lead or your colleague.
Exactly.
Is always help in this family lah. I very I very how to say, very thankful that we have this kind of environment.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. The good thing about us is we all one big family. Even I myself, sometimes when I feel down, I will always speak to my partners, my colleagues, my team members. We are all not perfect. There will always be ups and downs, right? So to the rest, if you feel down, speak to your team leader, your colleagues. Share your problems. Don't keep it to yourself. We can solve this thing together. We are all one big family. All right. All right. Thanks for sharing, Omar. What is your secret mojo?
I think I believe I agree with both Catherine and Joe. So like Catherine said, just do it, don't overthink. I also believe in that. But number one to me is always mindset. All right. So there's no point of you to just do all the way, but then your mindset is not right. So I always believe in the right mindset, the positive mindset, and from there, when you have the right mindset, whatever you do, it will happen. And basically, when you have the right mindset, it will attract positivity.
Law of attraction.
I just have this I really believe in a strong mindset. Really learn how to ride the wave for 2021, and then from there you just do all out. Don't overthink it, because sometimes when you overthink it, you will have that negative thoughts and everything. But of course, we do have days that we will feel like a bit down. That's why Joseph is my wall lah, my brick solid wall lah. Because I'm always gonna feel down sometimes. So every time, Joseph, Yamcha, Joseph, minum makan, minum. Every week I'll call Joseph, So that is what I love about the environment with the Keens. Basically, everyone is supportive. We can always depend on each other. So it's always mindset, action, and always having someone to turn back to.
Right. So what we learned from Catherine is just do it. Joe is always referring to team leaders, colleagues to discuss. Umar is about mindset, right? And I believe in this slogan called motions create emotions. We cannot be happy to start doing. We have to start doing first, then only we can be happy. So some of us, sometimes we feel like we got no energy to start our daily activity, but you cannot be to wait to be happy to start first. You have to start first no matter what. Just do it. And you cannot do it, like Jose, speak to the leader. And then at the end of the day, you must have a strong mindset. like what Umar said, right? So Catherine, Joe, Umar, your sharing is all connecting, you know. Secret sauce is all connecting. The formula is connecting, all right? All right, so next, how have Keith and Kin helped you so far, Catherine?
I can help you all. So okay. Actually, Keith and Kin, the biggest things that help and to save everybody time, and we can just access to get any things that we want, is the guidebook in the SharePoint. Yes, the guidebook is very, very helpful. That actually that's part of the management that prepared for every one of us.
Yep.
And also, of course, there are videos or the trainings, all this. Like now also we are doing sharing.
Yep.
Yeah, organized by the Keith and Kin management to everybody. You can hear different people background, different stories, different sharings, different life experience, or the real estate handling issues, or this. Yeah. So I think this but to me, I think the guidebook is very, very helpful. Yeah.
That's Chong's secret sauce. The guidebook.
Yeah, the one 24 hours can access the thing 24 hours, you know. It's not human, you need to ask human.
Yeah. So to the rest, you know, guidebook is actually created by Chom's, the brain side, you know, the idea, you know, all he designs all the guidebook, you know, that's Chom's secret sauce, right? Right, Joe. So how Keith and Kin has helped you?
The what I say, the philosophy, I would say. Everyone's follow the same philosophy. Follow a proper way of doing business. So yeah, if you compare to other business, I don't know, we see a lot of hanky-panky things. So yeah, we do the right way. Of course, we don't do the right way until that other people also like influence you do something that's not right. So yeah, this is something that we must follow for long-term business lah.
Right, that's right. Thank you. Umar.
Yes.
Macam mana Keith and Kin sudah membantu anda?
Banyak, sangat banyak.
Banyak. Sila jelaskan.
So basically, Keith and Kin, the number one thing I love about Keith and Kin is the branding. You know, you guys have really nice shirts. All the even the fonts writing is nice. The marks, everything is super nice. So actually, the branding itself brings all the Kins to another level as negotiators. You don't see any agencies with this kind of brands, you know. So besides the branding trainings, usually we have all these daily trainings, sharings, weekly sharings, and we have all this guidebook. Guidebook is super beneficial for me as well. Thank you, Chong. Thank you. So also the latest e-forms has really helped me a lot. You know, so you have to waste time to go here and there. Everything can just be signed online. So Keith and Kin is super new. We are just like into less than a year. But everything we have is like similar or better than all those old agencies. So I would like to thank the whole management for providing such a good platform for us. All right. So everyone who thinks the same, comment thank you below, and let's thank the management for such good platform for us lah.
Thank you, Umar. I truly believe that, I hope that all of us has benefited from our branding, social media presence, guidebooks, trainings. You know, it has elevated us to the next level, you know. And I can see that most of our clients, owners, and buyers do notice that we are definitely different from the rest of the agents. How we present, how we close the deal, you know, is totally different, right? So like what Umar said, you know, utilize our social media templates, brandings, you know, the team, you know, there's a guidebook on branding, right? So utilize all those channels to help you elevate us to the next level of agent, all right?
Even a lot also outside people, especially in Mont Kiara, because there are many of us there. Every day also we are wearing this shirt, and then people thought that this is a new brand, don't know which brand shirt, you know.
Then
the clients will start to ask, is this shirt recently like a new brand or what? Because it's like they saw everybody is wearing it, walking around in Mont Kiara. So this is very, very good branding. Really, it helps to make us recognized as outstanding in the market.
Yeah, great. Okay, second last question. We are almost to the end, right? Catherine, what is your favorite motivation quote? What's the quote slogan that inspires you and why?
I got one. It's not considered quote. I think it's a statement. But this one has been with me since I'm youth until now.
Youth.
It's from youth time. It's from the church. Just to say, it's from the church. It's my favorite statement is all things are possible.
Oh my God, Hillsongs. All right.
Yes, all things are possible. I have been bringing this with me from youth time until now.
Yeah.
This is a very, very simple and easy to remember, easy to understand. Nothing is impossible.
Yeah, that is also one of my slogan, Catherine.
Yeah.
All things are possible.
Yeah. So that is my I don't take it as a motivational quote. I take it as a statement in life that everybody will need to take this serious. I mean, this is a very good positive statement.
Yeah, that's good. What about you, Joe? What is your favorite quote?
Favorite quotes? Just do it, Nike.
Just do it.
I probably would say a few quotes. I mean, it's just about how yourself discipline yourself, lah.
Yeah.
So in this industry, I believe we're saying Rome is not built in one day.
Yeah.
So at the very beginning, it's really tough for me.
Yeah.
So you really have to be patient.
Yep.
And persistence to work on it. So Rome is not built in one day, so you have to work with this kind of patience and just do it and follow on.
Yeah. That's right, Joe. The rest, right? Success is not built in one day.
Yeah.
We have to start from the beginning, start from scratch, and work hard all the way to the top. This top producer, Catherine, Joe, and Umar, it's not based on luck. It's all about determination and hard work. And you have to just do it. And all things are possible. All things are possible means be positive. When something is not possible, think on the other way around. What can we do it differently to solve the problem, right? Umar, what is your favorite quote?
I don't actually have any favorite quotes, but I always believe in this one thing: if something does not challenge you, it will never change you. All right. So, like in our current business, the economy is always changing. The market is evolving. So basically, you have to evolve and make a change together to adapt with the market. So it might be challenging for you, but if the thing challenges you, it will of course change you, and that is why I am excited to have that ride the wave 2021. Because we're adapting, we're doing a new thing which challenges, because we will have that doubt of fear. Can I do this? Like, can I do this? It's like I've never done this before. That is common. I used to feel that also. But when that's a challenge for us, it will in the long run change us for the better.
Yeah, nothing comes easy, right? That's one thing. And every challenge is like crisis. Every crisis, there is an opportunity. We have to look on the other way around, which is the crocodile and chicken strategy, right? There will always be a motivated seller and a motivated buyer. So that's where we are focusing now, right? So challenge keeps us moving and do things differently, right? All right, last question. Okay, so after this question, if any one of you would like to ask them questions, please feel free to ask. What is your advice to the new joiners, right? What is the advice?
The same ones. Don't think so much. Just do it. This is the very, very, actually things are very simple. We don't make things difficult to understand or difficult to start with. Just do things that you feel that you need to take the first step. You don't take the first step, you will never take that step.
Yeah.
You never step into a new, step out from your comfort zone. So for newcomers, I understand everybody comes for a different reason when they join real estate, either because of money or because of you got any dreams you want to achieve, or because of any other things, the reason why you want to join real estate. you can do anything that you want, because real estate is a flexible platform that you can just do as long as you don't go illegal way. You don't do, you follow the guidelines or the rules that set by the agency. You can just go all out and do it. Don't think so much. There's no barrier in front of you. Yeah. So I think new joiners, when you come, once you decide to join in real estate, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
So the whole slogan that Catherine always believes.
Yes,
Just do it. Don't think too much. Just do it. And sleep a lot and rest a lot.
Yeah, sleep a lot, rest a lot, get a good skin, nice happy face to see your clients, to go out.
Okay, my next goal is sleep.
All right, Joe. What is your new advice? The advice for the new joiners, sorry.
I myself is a new joiner. Please advise me first. I remember once during a meeting with a group meeting with our group with Freeman's, and one of the words that I also spoke with Vernon, I remember until now, is yeah, Vernon, where are you?
Vernon, are you here? Say hi, Vernon.
Back only.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
So Vernon is this word that creates something I very in my mind. After I spoke to him, and he also spoke the same thing to me, and I feel Vernon, you achieve something, right, because of this word.
Don't think so much, back only here.
Back only.
Yeah. So yeah, I spoke to him after we talked about this whack only. Then he feel really like got some oomph lah. So I think this is one of the good words for a new joiner.
Yeah. Sapu, that means in Bahasa Melayu, sapu ni just do it lah, you know. Right? Same lah, you know. Just do it.
Whack only lah. In other words, just do it is more gentleman words.
Yeah.
So whack only lah.
Whack only lah. Whatever listings come, you know, just whack only lah. Right? Yeah. Don't think too much lah. Just do it.
Yeah, you see, right. Vernon get this guidance already. You see, he responded like that's true.
Yeah. By the way, Vernon is a sports guy, right? So he likes to whack balls, is it?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball lah. No wonder lah. Keep on whack the ball lah. Yeah. Whack the ball until whack only lah. Everything whack lah. You know. Yeah.
Wet face.
All right, Umar. What is your advice to all the new joiners?
Okay, I'm also still super new. So this is what I feel joining real estate. Basically, the industry is very big, and there is, I mean, you will not learn everything. There's always something new to learn. You know, yeah. So for new joiners, I mean, keep learning. Always learn from your keen colleagues and also your leaders. And basically, do not overthink it too much. Right, just like what Joe and Catherine said, just do it. Sapu, just do it. But it's an ongoing learning process. So don't be too stressed out in the early stages. It's an ongoing process. Then with the right mindset and action, you will be there one day lah. Yeah.
Oh my God. All our advice to our new joiners is to what?
Back only.
Don't blame me. I have to put a disclaimer.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we are ending soon. All right, so we are now opening the questions to the floor. Guys, if you got any questions for our top producer, please feel free to ask them any questions. You know, they are here to answer your questions. Any questions? So, Catherine, I mean the rest of you, while waiting for answers, right? Oh yeah. Questions. Sweet Home.
Sweet Home is another platform, but that one is for sendiri post to rent out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that's a different, very different platform. I mean than what we are doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Speed Home is another platform for owners to find their own clients themselves, right? They have their own methods, but we believe that real estate is always a people business, right? That's what we taught in our training. Real estate is always a people business, and as a property agent, it's our job to filter our clients, to understand our owners' needs and our clients' needs. And real estate is a long-term journey. It's not just a one-time closing. After all, all of our clients is our friends and family. It's not just about one-off deal. So there's a lot of things that have to be done as a property agent, right? All right.
My thought of Speed Home is just like you buy something without the service lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whether the client is you like to buy something with a service or without a service.
Yeah.
So this is where we come from. We have the premium on that. We are selling LV. We are not selling cheap luck lah.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, there are a few questions. Let me
Good.
see.
From
Have
Ayu.
you exceeded 10%? Nearly, but no. For me, nearly. Because my 10% marketing budget not just apply on the advertisements for listings or like medias, Facebook, all this. No, not just that. Because of course, there are festive seasons that we need to spend money, appreciation token for our clients. And also sometimes maybe New Year or what, we do calendars. Like last time we do calendars or this, we give out to the clients. So it's a part of the marketing budget. So that's why if let's say you utilize properly the money or allocate properly for the premium listings, like I say only when the exclusive units you use the premium, or you boost to pay more on those quality listings, right? Then you will get a higher closing rate. You won't simply spend the money. You still got extra money to spend on all these for clients appreciation token. Yeah, those like maybe you want to buy stuff for them during festive season, because this all this it will keep bonding with your clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, keep buying all the cups, tote bag for Kin, buy this for your clients. All these little things makes a lot of big difference. Really, trust me. That last month I bought them chocolates and cups. Wow, they really feel appreciative, and they will keep on thinking about it. Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you give things, really in return you get a listing.
Yeah.
Or you get the buyer. Oh, my friend want to buy house.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So yeah, see others got exceed or not, you all?
I do have budget exceeded, like I said just now, when you post off the wrong listing. So you have to be smart on your listing as well. You have to choose when you have the chance to choose lah.
Like myself, I think I've nearly exceeded, but I have not yet exceed 10%. So it's all about spending smart. Like what Joe said, do not go boost on all the wrong listings. So I also did what Catherine said. You give out like presents or tokens of appreciation to your clients. So that is a way you spend smart, because in that way you will get referrals, get back new listings. So so far I'm still within the 10% marketing budget.
Good. Okay. What's that? The second one. What's my ID? Oh, my TikTok ID. This one is in my China TikTok. Yeah, my TikTok China. So how to give? I got TikTok, the TikTok, not the China TikTok, but because mostly my property listings I posted is in the China TikTok. Yeah, but I will share the ID later inside WhatsApp group lah. Easier.
Right. Selva has a question. How was your first 6 months when you first started off in real estate?
Well, I tell you, my 6 months 3 months, I do calling for one project. I mean, the project is going to VP soon. But before the VP, 3 months before VP, I start calling, and then talk to the owner, blah, like chit-chatting, get some relationship with the owner. But that 3 months, I makan telur. Because haven't VP, I cannot do anything with the unit. So that 3 months is zero. And then the 4th month, only I started to do VP, but that VP also not straight away we can rent out or sell the property yet because they are doing the defects. So the defects 1 to 2 months, so about 5 months, I can say that is kosong. But at least I started off to once I manage well all these clients, the closing comes non-stop on the 5th month onwards.
Wow.
Yes.
It's all about preparation, don't give up.
Yeah, but that one is for the new completed project. But if let's say for the sub sales, actually you still can do that also because it's the same thing that we repeat to apply in all different types of properties. It's the same skill. Yeah.
Yeah. So for the rest, new joiners, if you feel that the 1-2 months still telur, Catherine's telur for 3 months or
4 months to 5 months.
5 months telur. So right. But now become top producer.
Because I only focus that project only. I don't do others. I only do that project. So I'm waiting for that my telur to pecah from there.
Wow. Very happy.
Sustain.
Yeah. How about Joe? What do you do for 6 months?
First 6 months, then we get MCO. Yeah, I think I probably about 5th month or 6th month, then we have MCO that time during March. I think I joined somewhere of September, October. First 2-3 months is kind of like the law. I think I only break like probably 2nd month for rental because I focus more on rentals and I was doing one of the most challenging condo in Mont Kiara, which is very old. But it's actually not about old or new. There is demand for each of the condo. Of course, it might be a little bit slower than the other. I don't know, but I just do on my own pace. Don't try to compare lah. Even though myself is always like to compare. I'll be very frank. So I try not to compare, work it on, and thankfully I have our Keith that used to be MIP that time. We have a lot of support, and Freeman, Yuan, all the team leads, Catherine. And don't worry about the first 6 months. I would say worry on your what you plan to do. Do one step and one step lah, one by one lah. Don't try to rush. Some people might be very fast get closing. And you might be at the not very fast pace, but you will eventually do it. You will do it at your own pace. Just follow your heart.
Yes. 5 months telur, never mind. Belakang telur a lot come. The telur is like 6 telur or 7 telur you want. That's from the back.
They give you the 5 telur first at first.
Give me 1 telur only, 0.
My first 6 months was also not so good lah. I mean, the first month no closing, 2nd month got like 1 closing, but then the first 6 months I can see there's barely any closings, like even rentals, because I was like still learning, catching up what was the whole industry about.
Adapting to the market also.
Correct. So after that, after 6 months, then better lah. Got a few rentals coming in. But I sold my first sale listings. I think after a year plus lah. So some people might have it earlier. So like my advice is not just the 6 months is, I mean, it's okay if you do not close too much in the first 6 months, but at least you learn a lot for you to do better in the next 6 months. Yeah.
Wow. So yes, I was very surprised. Some of you took 4 months, 6 months to finally break the egg. And
this is worse than the rejection.
Yeah.
But if you can go through it, then it's okay.
Yeah. But again, now we have learned so much from them, and hopefully we can break our egg, the moment you join the business, and real estate is definitely not straightforward. It's always, you need a lot of patience and trainings, and with the right systems and guidance, hopefully all of us can break the egg within 1 month or 2 months, right? So thanks for sharing.
No problem.
Any other question?
Any other questions?
Any other questions?
Yeah, just now I saw CM message. In the end, whole condo I rented and sold already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud to say that. Yeah, so yeah, if you really focus on that, you will be the top of that condo lah.
Yeah.
Even though not all lah, but I managed quite a big chunk of it lah.
What's the name of the condominium?
You know, Joseph.
You know what? It's called Angkuku Puri. Yeah, and see, even if Joe didn't tell me, I already know Joe is Angkuku Puri because I've been seeing his Angkuku Puri listings here and there, So
Yeah.
Angkuku, Mr. Angkuku.
I always like to say the name Angkuku lah. So I would, if I think back, I really have a lot of challenges from that condo.
Yeah.
So now previously the owner really selects us as an agent. Now I'm the one who select them. So after I know who are the owners that I would like to lah. Because some owner is really nasty. I'm dealing with one of the owner that don't want to do refund of all this deposit for rental after a year. So once you know them, then you learn a lesson. So next time you don't really want to do for that. That kind of owner you try to avoid.
So
king until you select your own owner. You're
yes.
This
is the best feel, I think.
You cannot be like serving something that we don't deserve, like so
our value.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of thing lah. Like likewise lah, tenant choose owner choose tenant, this kind of thing lah. Yeah. So some owner is really good that we also have that. Actually, I do really agree on this kind of thing, like called like what karma or something like that.
Yeah.
Because when we have the good owners, their unit is really can rent out very fast one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and less issue also.
Less issue. Even got problem of the unit that the thing can fix very fast.
Yeah.
So both sides happy lah, happy owner, happy tenants. So
yeah. That's true.
So yeah, we really have to see ourselves lah. This is by experience, I would say. Yeah. So don't worry about 6 months or whatever. You just move on lah.
Yeah. All right. So Catherine, which building do you focus?
Aquaris.
Yeah.
Aquaris.
So that's her baby, Aquaris.
My baby. My 5 months telur baby.
How about Umar? Where is your focus?
I previously used to do in ICT, ICT Section 7, Shah Alam, but now I am focused more on the landed properties in my farming area. I live in Elmina in Shah Alam, so all my sale listing comes from Elmina and just within the 10-kilometer radius in the area.
Pandai. You can travel.
So my transportation fee, jimat, very jimat, go here, go there, go naik basikal also kan.
Yeah.
So like very super near lah.
Find me one Elmina unit. I'm going to attack there already.
All right. Since our agency has a lot of young men and women, right? Is age a hindrance in this business for you? Is age a factor for you? Young age?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Yeah, at most also you say you tire easily, then you sleep more lah. You sleep more, then you you can use 5 hours to also fight back the sales like people use 10 hours.
Yes. So it doesn't matter how young you are, as long as you give the best service, the clients will always appreciate your service.
Yeah, correct.
All young, kids are all still good looking, no problem. Yeah. You see our Freeman so young, handsome and young. Yeah. All right. So, we will end this session. All right. Thank you very much, Catherine, Joe, and Umar for sharing your experience and your tips, right? Thank you so much. Let's hope that we will ride the wave in 2021 with much better tips and techniques, right? So to the rest of you who are at home, please stay safe and take care, right? Continue to maintain your SOP and follow the guidelines, all right? So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you.
No problem. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Wag ah, wag ah.
Back,
Yeah.
Thank you. Wag, everybody wag.
Thanks.
cake.
Bye bye. Wag.
Nice, huh?
Okay.
1 second.